not done here.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Keep pushing.
Told you I'm sick.
Are you currently seeing Ezra Fitz?
No, I'm not. This might be bigger than Mona. Okay, she could be working for someone. Why didn't you tell me this? Because I was being protective.
Are you immediate family?
No.
Then you need to wait outside.
Those bitches are finally gonna get what they deserve.
You let me believe that you were dead?
So I could protect you.
There never was a happy ending for us. Bye, Ezra. Those bitches are gonna be at the lodge at 9. Do you understand?
You have no idea what's going on here.
Allie?
Did anyone see her?
See who?
Allison.
Is that... Somebody pulled it out of the lake.
Get out of my way!
We have to get this out of here. You're mine now. Kisses.
A.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars. What the?
What are you doing? Saving your mom.
All this for a muddy cop car and a dead pig?
Who's that for?
Jessica De Laurentiis. She's moving back.
Back to their old house? Are you sure the RV is safe in here?
It'll be fine for a few days.
There's stuff in there that can bring us all down. Closed caskets keep secrets. His is open and exposes yours.
There's something in that coffin that's incriminating to us.
Why are you calling me on my mom's phone?
Who is that?
I'm Officer Holbrook. My partner and I are investigating the murders of Officer Reynolds and Detective Wilden. Just here to find out the truth.
Truth won't set you free, bitches. Previously on Pretty Little Liars. The RV, it's gone. Are you gonna be able to swim?
I'm Jake.
Do you teach privately?
When would you like to start?
Today.
I moved the RV. A asked for it in exchange for the transcript from my mother's doctor at Radley. It was written on the night she killed herself.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. This is Zach.
My partner and I are investigating the murders of Officer Reynolds and Detective Wilden.
Were you in New York the whole time you were gone? Did you come back to have it out with Wilden?
If you're asking if I killed him, the answer's no.
God, she sounds just like Allie. Hey, what's this song?
It's not a song, it's a phone number. Emily,
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Dr. Vargas called. He wanted to know if I'd ever given you any of the hydrocodone that I was prescribed last year. Let's go, get in the car.
Let go of my arm.
I heard from UPenn this morning, and I didn't get it.
Were you in New York the whole time you were gone?
Of course. Where else would I be?
She called me, came over. I keep a gun locked in my desk. It's missing.
I gave the RV to A for nothing.
I think A gave you something real.
Gotta find Dr. Palmer.
Vienna.
Would you like to come with me?
This was from the studio that Allie went to?
He copied your sister's face just like he did Allison's. How many of those masks did you make?
I'll tell you what I know, and you give me something in return.
What do you want?
Your face.
You lied to me.
I do not have to account for myself to you.
Tell the EMT you fell off your bike.
That's what happened.
Family services called. They want to interview me.
About what?
Someone thought I was a bit excessive with you outside the school.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars. I know I screwed up the scholarships if I can't swim.
You still haven't told us the whole truth about how it happened.
Doesn't matter how it matters to us and to family services.
And those people think that what happened to you happened in this house.
I'm not going to UPenn.
Spencer, this isn't funny.
I got my rejection letter.
Vienna.
Would you like to come with me?
You have to go to Vienna with Zach. Mike and I, we're gonna be just fine with Dad. Hey, what's this song?
It's not a song, it's a phone number.
Where's this area code anyways?
York County.
Did Allie know anybody from there?
I'm guessing that she called her beach hottie.
Board shorts.
Let it go, Spencer.
Why do you still think Allie's alive?
To let it go, or it will come apart in ways that you cannot even imagine.
Did you kill Detective Wilton?
I've been protecting you since it started.
The police have our names on a board with arrows and graphs, and not just ours. My mom's up there. I know you were here the night that Wilden was killed.
She called me, came over, said she needed money.
What happened when you told her no?
I keep a gun locked in my desk. It's missing.
Hannah, what's wrong? I think my mom killed Wilden, and A knows it. Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
This is for you. It's what you need to read before your meeting with Brenda McGowan. He's going to help you with college.
Hey, what's this song?
It's not a song that Tippy's singing. It's a phone number.
Where is this area code anyways?
York County.
Did Allie know anybody from there?
There was a college there. I just saw it. Cicero.
Yeah, look.
I gave the RV to A for nothing.
I think A gave you something real.
I've got to find Dr. Palmer.
Will you tell her to stay away from that girl?
What girl?
That blonde girl.
Are you Brendan?
Yeah, if you want, I could go through some of these schools with you.
I didn't think that you were the type of person who would lead somebody on just to get what you wanted.
You've never had to be charming because Mommy and Daddy have a safety net of cash to catch your fall.
What did you say to Mom to make her change her mind about Europe?
The only reason you want her to go so bad is so you can start boffing your teacher again.
That was Mrs. Gremlins, our former house mother. Legend has it she was fired. Apparently, you couldn't get anything past that bitch.
Detective Wilden, he's dead. Hannah's worried that they're gonna try to pin it on her mom. They are both gonna need help.
I keep a gun locked in my desk. It's missing.
It's the gun. At least I think it is.
Why do you have that?
They found it in my mom's closet. I have to get rid of it.
Hold it! Don't move!
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Allie?
I've been tracking my missing RV. Toby took it. He gave it to A, but Spencer already knew that.
I want to explain everything, but I just can't.
I know you're trying to protect Toby, but I really wish you'd think about the people you were hurting.
If we just tell them the truth,
A's the only chance I have of finding out what really happened to my mom.
I think A gave you something real.
I've got to find Dr. Palmer.
Will you tell her to stay away from that girl?
What girl?
That blonde girl.
The MRI confirmed a partial tear of the rotator cuff.
What about swimming?
There's a possibility of surgery.
You kissed me, and I pushed you off, and then you left.
Everybody knows you and Mr. Fitz weren't just Scrabble buddies.
You cannot be the guy that helps me feel better anymore. Don't you get that?
I'm your brother. I'm supposed to watch out for you. I'm gonna make it up to you. Stop! That's my car! What are you doing?
They found it in my mom's closet. I have to get rid of it.
Hold it!
I didn't kill anyone, and I did not bring a gun into this house.
You have the right to an attorney if you cannot
She didn't
afford
do
an attorney.
it.
Tell her that you didn't do it.
I love you. Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
I've been tracking down my missing RV. Toby gave it to A, but Spencer already knew that.
I'm sorry. Toby just isn't ready to let you guys know what's going on yet.
I found this. Red coat is A, right? We're looking for a blonde.
It's not this.
E. Lamb? Eddie Lamb?
That's me.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
How many points for the word slut? Stop! That's my car! What are you doing? I kinda wish I had done it. If anything like this happens to you again, I wanna be ready.
It's the gun. At least I think it is.
Why do you have that?
Because I found it in my mom's closet. I have to get rid of it.
Hold it! Don't move!
That gun was used to kill Detective Wilden, and your mother's fingerprints are on the bullets.
I've got a key to sign in.
Come on, guys, let's go. Because we're breaking into Wilden's apartment. Look for letters, pictures, anything that might connect Wilden to Shauna and Jenna.
She doesn't find that key, we have a problem.
We can't afford for me not to be working.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
The MRI confirmed a partial tear of the rotator cuff.
What about swimming?
There's a possibility of surgery.
The outcome is unpredictable. So unpredictable can be good.
It's the gun. At least I think it is.
That gun was used to kill Detective Wilden, and your mother's fingerprints are on the bullets.
We entered a plea of not guilty, but the judge refused to grant bail.
I'm gonna confess to killing Detective Wilden. You're gonna help me.
Suppose I'm the one who actually set up your mother.
Who are you?
Beckett Fry.
What are you doing here?
Discovery in the Marin case.
Do you know what's in there? That is about Wilden and Radley and Toby's mom.
What did the doctor say about your eyes?
I'll have good days and bad days.
On your darkest days, you know I'll be here for you.
I'm not a saint.
Just because a man has been ordained.
Now, if you're scared and you need help, I'm here for you. Without any complications, okay?
I'd like to speak to a detective.
Mona Vanderwall is at the police station. She's just walked in and confessed to killing Wilden.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Wilden was obsessed with trying to pin Allison's murder on my friends.
Mona made a full confession. Did you girls put her up to this, thinking it would somehow help Ashley?
What makes you so sure that she didn't do it?
Things she said in her confession contradict some of the evidence. You weren't listed as the father on his birth certificate.
I don't have any rights?
Not until you establish paternity.
We have to face facts. 3,000 miles is a long way. We're not going to be together next year.
Dr. Palmer said to watch out for the blonde girl. Any chance that he meant Cece?
You can't leave the house unless it's for a court date or a medical appointment.
That tracks where I am. Oh my God. Jenna? Did somebody push her in? I think somebody hit her first.
I feel safe when I'm with you. Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Mrs. De Laurentiis has offered to let us stay with her.
You're gonna sleep in Allie's old bed?
Hell no, I'm not moving in there.
You have to.
You knew I wasn't his father.
I gave myself the answer that I wanted.
You let me fall in love with him.
I'm sorry.
My mom used to play this song all the time.
A is telling you to ditch Eddie Lamb and go for Dr. Palmer.
How much longer do you need me to keep this a secret? We have to face facts. We're not going to be together next year.
They're alleging that I bullied Mona into giving her confession.
What does that mean?
Your mother doesn't have a lawyer.
How jealous were you tonight?
Definitely looks like somebody used this as their temporary home.
Should we call the police?
I'm sure they're long gone.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars. Mrs. Grunwald? It was 3 summers ago. She thought that somebody was after her, so maybe she was asking for help or a place to stay.
I can't help you.
I thought we'd done a good job of establishing a sense of trust.
That was before I realized where your loyalties were.
Who else knows about my mother?
Keeping this a secret has meant that I've had to choose between you and them.
And you chose them.
Jake, what can I do for you?
But you gotta let her move on.
Have you spoken to Ezra?
I can't, Emily. I told you.
This isn't about Jake. He's losing Malcolm.
Really rather not drag you into it.
I'm not leaving Ezra.
I know your mom's innocent.
Wait, you were at the lake that night?
You heard the gunshots after Mrs. Marin drove off.
She wasn't there when he was killed.
That's Jenna's car.
Who is Jenna so afraid of?
Cece Drake.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Watch me make a girl disappear, kisses A.
Where's Emily? Hurry up! 2 of them? Help me! Cece!
And this is what Allie wanted us to see. Well, there are 2 payments made to Cece Drake last week.
Maybe A paid her to dress up as Red Coat.
I think A is a guy. It looks like he's followed or trailed to Ravenswood.
I don't like the idea of you guys being there alone. I'm not waiting for Toby.
You need to leave Ravenswood. You're being watched. He's hoping you'll lead him to Allison.
Allie's still alive? We're crashing a party.